very first win in Hyper Scape. Figured I'd give a little commentary as you watched it. Just a little brief overview of the map they give you before you start
Get
out.
ready to deploy.
It's a pretty fun game. I've been enjoying it so far. It's weird, but it's I like it. You'll see.
Let the battle begin. Eliminate all other contenders or secure the crown to win.
Drop down. It's not a full game. There's only 35 people in this match, but it starts regardless and only has certain sections available because there's only so many people in the game. So we only have 35, so like the entire map isn't available right now. Certain sections have been cut off, and certain sections will begin to get cut off as the game begins and goes, goes on.
Oh, I can say something.
Yeah, these weird little orange doors. So if you deal damage to them, you can enter them.
Shots fired. Cool. Contender on the board.
Especially when you can jump and move around there, like a little slide, so makes you go faster. Right. Watch your little melee, smash the door open and keep going. Double jump helps get around as well. A lot of maneuverability in this game, which I really like.
I'll take that.
There's different abilities you can pick up. See, I got shockwave and invisibility. The more you stack abilities as you pick them up, if you find a duplicate, reduces the cooldown. Same thing kind of works for the weapons as well. As you pick up weapons, you'll see the little bars on the right hand side of the icon for the weapon will start to fill up. You'll get either increased magazine or damage depending on what level you have. It's a little misstep with the fucking shockwave there. Try to swap it out with the heal. It's kind of a slow start for me, but there's a lot of action early on. I was able to get some decent loot.
Be alert, contenders. A sector has collapsed.
See, there's boxes as well to smash to get extra loot. Sometimes these boxes will contain fully upgraded versions of like abilities, sometimes fully loaded guns. That way you don't have to waste time or spend time collecting the same gun over and over to fully max it out or an ability. Sometimes you might get lucky.
Oh, I can say something with this.
Love being able to jump around and get around different places. Especially with the extra jump event, things like that, where viewers, people who are watching the game, can also affect things like that, the events. They'll be able to choose the extra jump event and vote in which one they want. Sometimes they're different. There's one where there's health packs around the map that people can grab to give you a little health boost if you're in trouble. There's a loot crate event, a few other different events that viewers can vote in the middle of the match to affect the outcome or what may happen.
Be aware of your location, contenders. Sectors are starting to collapse.
A little example of what happens when the sector starts to collapse on you. It's got this like matrixy kind of thing. There's like a story as well in the game where it's like this virtual world, so it's kind
I'll
of
take
cool
that.
watching them kind of disintegrate. Jump pads, awesome too. Love it. Good example of some of the abilities as well during this match. One which I've never really used too much, which is the ball that I have here on my L1, which actually was really useful. I think there's going to end up being a nerf for it here really soon because it just seems too broken, especially with the alternate win condition that this game has. It kind of sets it apart from other battle royales, but I enjoy it. But you'll see why.
Sector is about to collapse.
Go on.
Here's the ball ability that I was talking about that I had set in my L1. Really fucking quirky, ridiculous abilities, some of them. But I like it. It kind of sets the game apart from other games. You know, I've been playing battle royale games for a long time. Been doing it. I've played practically every last one of them, and
Congratulations,
I
players.
like
There are
the
over
movement
10
in this.
players left.
It's very interesting.
The cooldown accelerator event is ending.
DCC.
Gotta get out of this sector. It's beginning to collapse completely. Start to take damage as well. You'll see I take a little bit of damage,
I'm okay. I'm okay.
but not too much.
Please.
Warning. Sectors will soon be collapsing.
A voice for the people. Está soplado.
And then there were 9. We have our top 8 contenders.
A lot of damage on the guns is very subtle at first. You can get a good headshot, do a lot of decent damage. This is a Ripper. That's
6
it.
contenders
I think
remain.
a level 2 I have it at. I think there's very many damage
Be alert,
upgrades at this
contenders.
level,
A
but
sector has collapsed.
it's mostly
Exciting. The final 6.
just magazine upgrades you get until later on. I love this ability, the slam.
Oh yes.
Slam is awesome.
5 left players.
Very
Sectors are
useful
about to
for
collapse.
damage and
The
evasiveness.
supply crate event is about to start.
Leaps you into the air, doing like a
4
power
contenders
fist
left.
slam to the ground, doing damage to your enemies in a radius. The closer they are to you, the more damage you do. It helps, like I said, I use it mostly evasively, but you can use it offensively to deal damage. And that's the slam there. Yes. Fully upgraded Ripper. Full damage,
Ojo, careful.
full magazine. And as you'll notice, this is a tactic that I've been using too, and I think I've noticed other people use as well. You can continue to
A
pick up
sector has
copies of
contenders
this
who
same
have reached
weapon,
showdown.
like I'm about to do right here, to avoid other people being able to pick it up, because it'll be gone now. There's no gun left in that space
Attention contenders.
after
The
I
crown is about
snatched
to
it up
appear.
for myself. It doesn't add to my gun, but takes away from other people who might possibly be trying to stack that same weapon as well. And now here's the crown. The crown just appears. This is the alternate Wink edition that I was talking about, where the crown will appear and basically kind of a capture the flag, keep away kind of a thing, where each contestant will try to vie for it, grab it, and hold it for 45 seconds. You're the winner. And, it's the reason why I think the ball ability might get nerfed, because I'm an asshole. And away we go. Where he'll stop, nobody knows. Round and round, folks.
Only 15 seconds left to stop the crown wearer.
Ojo, careful.
And slam. Slide, slide. And that's the game. Yeah, bitch! Our first victory! Suck a dick! Let's go! First victory. Ooh, baby. I wear the crown. It had a little first of many. No elimination. First commentary as well. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Snowman6790.